Welcome. Today we are exposing the architecture of emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulators are psychological vampires. They do not attack you physically, they drain your sanity, your confidence, and your reality. To defend yourself against these predators, you must first understand exactly how their weapons work. Let us explore the tactic of guilt tripping. Manipulators are masters of playing the victim. When you set a boundary or tell them no, they will immediately twist the narrative to make you feel like a terrible person. If you refuse to lend them money, they won't just accept it. They will say, "I guess I will just starve then, after everything I have done for you." They use guilt as a psychological crowbar to force you to abandon your own needs. To counter a guilt trip, you must recognize it as a manipulation tactic, not a genuine emotional response. Stand firm, and do not apologize for having boundaries. Next is the devastating technique of moving the goalposts. This is how manipulators ensure you are never good enough. They will set an expectation for you. You will work incredibly hard to meet that expectation. But the moment you succeed, they immediately change the rules. If you get a promotion, they complain that you didn't get a big enough raise. If you clean the house, they complain about how long it took. By constantly moving the goalposts, they keep you in a permanent state of inadequacy and desperation for their approval. The defense is simple: stop playing their game. Define your own success and ignore their shifting metrics. We must also discuss the weaponization of secrets. A classic manipulator will often share a deep, dark secret with you very early in a relationship. This creates a false sense of intimacy and forces you to reciprocate by sharing one of your own vulnerabilities. But they do not care about connection, they are gathering ammunition. The moment you disagree with them or threaten their control, they will weaponize your deepest insecurities against you. Never share your vulnerabilities with someone until they have proven their character over a long period of time. Let's look at the tactic of smear campaigns. When a manipulator realizes they can no longer control you, they will attempt to control how other people see you. They will quietly spread rumors, twist your words, and paint themselves as your victim to mutual friends and family. This isolates you and forces you to defend your reputation. The absolute worst thing you can do is aggressively fight back, as it makes you look unstable. The best defense is to remain incredibly calm, live with integrity, and let their lies collapse under the weight of reality. Another highly toxic behavior is the silent treatment, also known as stonewalling. This is not the same as needing space. The silent treatment is a punitive, aggressive tactic designed to punish you. The manipulator will completely withdraw all affection, refuse to acknowledge your existence, and act as if you are invisible. This triggers deep primal fears of abandonment in your brain, forcing you to beg, plead, and apologize just to restore contact. To defeat stonewalling, you must refuse to chase them. Enjoy the silence. When they realize their tactic isn't working, they will be forced to re-engage. Finally, we must understand the concept of gaslighting by omission. Sometimes, the most dangerous lies are the things they don't say. A manipulator will purposely leave out crucial details of a story to distort your perception of reality. When you finally discover the truth, they will feign innocence and say, "You never asked about that." To protect your mind, you must become emotionally unreactive. Manipulators feed on your anger, your tears, and your frustration. When you deny them an emotional reaction, they starve.